Yeah, get into it, yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Laura and today I'm going to talk to you about something called mast cell activation syndrome. Before I do that, I'd like to say a huge thank you to Haz for letting me intro her video. First of all, in order to understand mast cell activation syndrome, we need to understand what mast cells are. So mast cells are white blood cells which are found in the connective tissues of like everywhere in your body. They make up part of your body's immune system. So basically what happens if you have mast cell activation syndrome, it means that the mast cells in your body are overactivated. So usually if your body is injured or fighting off a disease, your mast cells release chemicals into your body which help fight off the disease and help your body heal. If your mast cells are overactivated, what happens is that even when your body does not need to heal, it's still constantly releasing these things to try and heal your body. One of the things that it releases is histamine, and so if you have too much histamine, a lot of things can kind of go wrong in your body. Sorry, I have my laptop here with a couple of facts because I am not a medical professional, so please, if you think that you might have this, check with your doctor. Obviously, don't take my word for anything because I'm not a doctor. So basically it says if your mast cells are activated in your GI tract, just like your stomach, you get nausea, stomach pains, diarrhea, or vomiting. There's other things that can happen too, but these are the main things. If they activate in your brain, you can get anxiety, depression, irritability, and fatigue. And if they activate in your skin, you can get rashes, hives, itching, etc. And then obviously if they activate in like your throat, kind of like sinus area, you get like sore throats and like blocked nose, etc. I actually suffer from mast cell activation syndrome, but it took a really long time for the doctors to figure out that that's what it was, because mast cell activation syndrome is like apparently not very commonly diagnosed. It goes undiagnosed a lot because people mistake it for a lot of other things. So for me, what happened was that on my 18th birthday, I started to feel really sick. Like it felt kind of like I had food poisoning. I took like anti-food poisoning medicine because I thought that's just what was wrong with me. That didn't seem to help, and then my whole party was basically ruined because I was just like I was so sick I could barely do anything. And so then I went to a gastroenterologist and I told him about the symptoms I was experiencing, and he gave me some medicine to take. It didn't help. I kept going back. They kept giving me different medicines. It didn't help. So then I went back again and they told me to do an endoscopy, which is like the camera that they put to see your stomach. So I did that and they didn't find anything. They said everything in my stomach was completely normal. I thought it was my stomach mainly because most of the symptoms that I was experiencing were symptoms in my stomach. Like I'd throw up a lot, I'd feel really nauseous all the time, I wouldn't want to eat. I lost a significant amount of weight because I couldn't eat. Anything I ate made me like really sick. But I did also have some other symptoms, like sometimes I get random heart palpitations or I wouldn't be able to breathe properly. I had a couple of panic attacks, stuff like that. So I went to see other specialists, went to a heart doctor who actually misdiagnosed me with a heart condition, but anyway, I went to a hormone specialist. I went to a neurologist who scanned my brain and did a bunch of stuff. There was nothing there. I went to like all the doctors I could go to, and none of them knew what was wrong with me. And I just kept getting sicker and sicker, and the symptoms would get worse and worse, and more symptoms would be added as time went on. So my back started hurting me a lot. I got pains all over my body. My fingers would go like stiff. I get really bad headaches, but still I didn't know what was wrong with me. And then about a year ago, my skin started to become really bad. Now the thing is, I never ever had bad skin. I've always had sensitive skin, but I've never had bad skin in the sense that like I never got acne or pimples or anything like that. So when I had like a lot of pimples and like skin discoloration and stuff, I was like, this isn't normal, you know, like this isn't something that happens normally to my body. I did some research and I found out that it might be allergy. So I went and I did an allergy test, which apparently according to the new doctor I'm going to says that they're not that accurate. So maybe don't do an allergy test, see a doctor, because I just did the allergy test without seeing a doctor. I did the allergy test and I did an intolerance test, and I found out that I was allergic to a couple of foods and I was intolerant to a bunch, like a really long list of foods. And so I cut all these foods out of my diet. It didn't really help me much because I cut out the foods that I was allergic to, but I was still getting allergic type reactions to a bunch of other foods, and I was very confused. So anyway, what made me end up going to an allergy specialist, an immunologist, I was super deficient in vitamin B12, and I ended up having to go to the hospital in an ambulance because my whole body was like uncontrollably like shaking and jerking. I couldn't move. They gave me an injection of vitamin B12 to try and regulate my levels, and I had an allergic reaction to the injection to the vitamin B12. So I went and I saw an immunologist, and right away the immunologist, after I told him about all the symptoms I had been experiencing and everything, told me that I most likely have mast cell activation syndrome. Now the thing is with mast cell activation syndrome, is that there's no like specific way of diagnosing it as far as I'm aware. You can't just like test and be 100% certain that that's what you have, because most doctors diagnose it from the symptoms that you say. And also my doctor did a thing where he rubbed like you know those wooden sticks that they like look at your throat with when you go to the doctor? He rubbed one of those on my wrist. Then he continued talking to me and he told me to just ignore it. And a few minutes later we looked at it and it was like bright red and kind of like itchy. He told me that meant that there was too much histamine in my bloodstream. And so he explained to me that when I eat, that's what's happening inside my body, which is why I feel so sick, because it's like that redness was happening inside me basically. So what he did was he put me on antihistamines, and the problem was that because my mast cells were again trying to protect me, they weren't really accepting the medicine, and so I was having allergic reactions to the medicine. And so it took a couple of tries before we found the medicine that my body would accept. But once we started that medicine, my symptoms started to become a little bit less. Not massively, I'd say there's about 10% maybe, but at least there's a bit of improvement, so that there's hope that that is what's wrong with me. We're now looking into getting me to get this injection. It's called Xolair, Xolair. The doctor says that after I take a couple of injections, it's going to basically make me 90% better. I'm actually really not sure of the science behind it, but he told me that the injections will help me. If you think that this is what you have, I think you should go talk to your doctor about it, because a lot of people suffer symptoms that seem like it might be that they have like a lung problem or a stomach problem or whatever part of the your body that your mast cells attack or overactivate. It seems like you have a condition in that part of your body, when in reality it's actually mast cell activation syndrome. In terms of the injections, I obviously haven't had them yet, but if you want to follow along my story and see updates on my health and on whether the injections work, etc., you can follow me. I'm sure Haz will put my socials somewhere. Hope you guys enjoyed my little segment, and on to Haz's video. Bye!
I know this. So groupie girls, in today's video, my boyfriend, not my boyfriend, I am single, is doing my online shop, and I let him have complete free range of whatever website he wanted. I do believe he chose ASOS because I can see the massive parcel sat on my sofa, but I have literally no idea what he got me. I said only do 3 outfits and I'm pretty sure he's got me 4, and he spent around £300, which is not what I would spend on 3 outfits at all. A lot of you know Josh from my vlogs. You will have seen him quite a lot on my channel, if not on my Instagram. If you don't follow it, you should totally go and do that. Wow, so quirky. He's also asked if I can FaceTime him during this, because obviously he needs to put the outfits together for me, but he needs to tell me what shoes to wear and how to have my hair. I am honestly shitting it. I have no idea, and every time I talk about it, he laughs. So I don't think the outfits are going to be very nice, but I am nervous. Can I also just mention, by the way, he was a little bit and decided to buy a £10 Premier delivery thing, but for himself, and just wasn't going to tell me. This is why you don't let your boyfriends do your online shop, because they literally will rinse you dry. Why am I so nervous?
Well, I'm trying to think what outfit you should wear for this.
I mean, you've got a lot to choose from. wait, hold on. ASL, age, sex, location.
That is the cringiest thing I've ever pictured you saying, well,
Hiya, I'm Josh. So this is my thick dick daddy, or Josh. He's 22, he's a fashion photographer, we met at uni. Oh god, I already know.
Right, no, okay, put that to the side.
What is this? What the f is this? The material looks horrid, let me just add. Is this a separate outfit? Don't tell me that's going with that. By itself!
I think, wait, yeah.
Oh my god, is it a whole fit? This is another black thing, I think it's trousers. Leather on leather.
Ah, that's okay, that's a separate outfit by itself.
Okay, babes, whatever you say.
That's to go with that outfit.
The white one?
Yeah.
No. Lying. Oh babe, it's fun. I've got loads of multicoloured things. I think it'll be fun. A yellow blazer?
Ah, okay, it's not meant to be yellow, but yeah, that's a separate outfit.
It's not meant to be yellow?
It's meant to be creep. Wait, don't, okay. Yeah. That's to go with. That's to go with the blazer.
This is Freya, first year of uni. Why have you done this to me? Can I just say I don't suit bucket hats? Like, for the life of me, I've never been able to suit.
You look pretty good.
Do I need a bra or no bra? I'm hoping it's not see-through, because you will be able to see my whole back satin crack. Josh, this is hideous.
What do you mean? I think it looks really good.
I look like I've stepped out of Area 51. Are you having a laugh? The fact that this is skin tight is making me ill. Like, I'm literally gipping. Oh my god, the feeling of that on my skin. Wait, can you see my pants? That's the question. Oh, you can most definitely see my pants.
You could be either part of like 2021 or the gym outfit.
Yeah, I can totally wear this to the gym. I'm scared that my whole areolas are going to be able to be seen. I feel like I'm on,
It's so good on you, actually.
I feel like I'm on total wipeout.
Oh, that's actually really nice. Do you know, that would compare a wedge to heels.
Do you know what? I think the leather knee-high boots. Okay, time for the hat.
And the hat's just there to protect you against the wind when you're in park life and
Yeah,
stuff.
you got to protect these little earlobes. Okay.
Dinky winky, hinky winky, see?
Do the hat is quite nice.
No, I look like fucking Tinky Winky. It makes my bum look shit because the material is so stretched across my back. Oh my god, you can fully see my nipple. No, you can see like whole areola, boob, skin. You can see everything.
I think it looks good. I think you need some heels.
Josh, I look naked.
I can see your nipples.
I look naked.
I could imagine you wearing this, seriously.
Yeah, like London Fashion Week. I think I'd get papped in this, you know.
I think you would as well. No, I think it's the hat.
Very me. Yeah. My birthday suit. I actually don't hate the hat. Like in actual all seriousness, I don't hate the
Yeah,
hat.
I don't mind the hat.
But this needs to go. Oh, do you know what I do look like? What are they called?
But it wasn't even like, oh my god.
Josh.
That looks awful, I'm so sorry.
I look like my nan. Oh, do you know what? These are actually quite cool. You got my shoe size spot on, by the way. Oh my god, these are comfortable. Like, I don't like the outfit, but these feel nice. So this was supposed to be the good outfit, am I correct?
Maybe you've done it up wrong.
No. This is fucking cute. I love this bag. Okay.
I like this.
Now that it's all together, Legally Blonde. I mean, I wish it was more like figure hugging.
Austin Powers. You look like you should be on Austin Powers.
Yes, I do.
It's too big for you. I think if it fixes you properly, you'd look better. But I really like it actually.
Yeah, I love the boots and I love the bag.
And you've never wear the boots.
I would never, ever, ever pick these for myself. I normally hate them. Well, here's a close-up of the bag, girls. Oh, I'm actually quite in love with that. I might keep the bag.
So what would you rate that outfit out of 10?
I mean, it was better than the first one. I know the first one was like so iconic and so me. Like, you got me to a T there. Oh, I'd rate this outfit probably, I'm gonna give it an 8 because the only thing I don't like that much, I don't know, there's something about the fit of this that just doesn't really go right. I love the concept behind it. I give it an 8.
The blue dress is perfect for your baby shower. Obviously you're expecting, so.
Yes, of course.
Have you read the label?
There is no way in hell you've gotten me a maternity dress. Are you trying to tell me something?
When you hear the price of this dress, you won't complain. You need to try it on, but this dress, £5.
What? £5? Seriously? Ow, there's a pin in my ass!
Do you know what? I think that's actually quite nice.
Josh. I mean, it's absolutely fucking hideous because you can pull it to where you want at the waist. I honestly feel like Fiona when she's an ogre in Shrek. If it was a crop top.
I was just about to say, if you were to cut that, you know, those black boots, I think you could walk around Manchester with that, no problem.
I would pick up so many boys. To be honest, this is giving me very fairy tale vibes. I mean, I'd rate it a 2 because when would I wear this? I'm gonna Bella Hadid this bitch. For years, my nan's been asking me to get leather trousers and I always refuse. I don't see these fitting over my bum. I think these are the best things I've ever worn in my entire life.
I didn't realize they were so skinny.
Oh, they're getting on. Oh, she's low. How tiny do you think I am? I'm genuinely serious. I can't do these up. I think I'm too big. I don't want to break them. I feel like my vagina's going to get cut in half. She really said liposuction. Oh my god.
I kind of want to see your belly button.
Oh, you saucy minx. I thought that was a Vivienne Westwood necklace then. I shit myself.
Oh, so are they all connected?
Yeah, and I'm going to look like Billie Eilish. Not in a good way,
No,
either.
you're going to look like Bella Hadid.
Yes, queen. Yes, Bella.
This is the outfit I wanted your hair kind of up. Yes.
Oh, you mean when you turn it?
Yes.
I can't do that with my hair.
Well, do it.
I can't, it's too short.
I'm kind of feeling this.
I feel like it's a new me.
Try the leather jacket.
Oh my god, Byron literally had this jacket like 2 years ago. And squeeze lightning on the road, GC. Go together like no bag.
No bag. But I feel like that with either heels or a pair of like black Balenciaga trainers look really cool.
Yeah, no, me too. I'm vibing with this quite a lot, especially how you styled my hair. Oh no, do you know what it's done? I'll be lint rolling this babe. Weirdly annoyed because I was hoping to send it all back, but I'm actually kind of liking this last outfit.
Try with the bag on. Put the boots.
And your coat for this wet ass pussy. So not only are you using my £10 Premier delivery, but you're also stealing my Uber Eats.
Yes, that's right guys. If you do a video for ads, she'll pay for your Premier delivery on ASOS. And she'll also give you a discount code on Uber Eats. Oh my gosh, wait, what is this?
What you told me to do.
Catwoman who?
Honestly, black heels pending.
You hit me like a ray of sun, burning through the darkest night. You're the only one that I want. I'm addicted to you.
Yeah, get into it. Yeah. Okay, so here's the little black heels. Get your boots and your coat for this.
Yeah, that is a look. Okay, maybe minus the heels, but what would you rate this one out of 10? I think this is the highest one. This was the one that I was most excited about, to be fair.
Do you know what? The heels aren't even that bad with it, to be honest. I mean, they're just a little black heel, aren't they? I mean, if you forced me to wear it and I was doing a shoot in it, I'd probably give it a 9. I don't hate it at all.
There you go. What about the necklaces?
I haven't really noticed them. Oh my god, Josh. I think this would just top it off.
I was going to say, potentially, yeah.
I knew we were all thinking it. I just had to pull the pieces together. I'm sorry, this is so Kendall Jenner Fashion Week. Do you know what? If it was black, like still furry, I quite like the fur with it. This would be sick.
Do you know what, Haz? I think you should hire me as your stylist. You can completely change your look.
I honestly think you'd not only get me a boyfriend, take my pictures, get me dollar bills.
Yeah, be friends with Kendall and Kylie. I can do it all for you, really.
Get me a modelling contract. Yeah, so when you're moving in.
When my first paycheck arrives.
You've had your fucking paycheck. Yeah, to conclude, I'll take a 9.
Goodbye. Follow me on every social media I have, including MySpace.
Yeah.
Bebo.
Yeah. Okay, let's bring it back to the times a little bit. What about Ask FM? Can they follow you on there?
Yeah, follow me on Ask FM. You can also follow me on Tattle.
Tattle Life, honestly, Josh has got a few threads on there that are super popular, mostly under Anastasia Kingston. Love to everyone on Tattle Life. You honestly keep my career going. Are you not gonna thank Anastasia and Byron for bringing you into the limelight like how they did with me?
Oh yes, thank you to them for bringing my photography career to the forefront of the fashion industry.
Yes.
I wouldn't be able to do it without them. Freya, you can go f*** yourself.
I love you, bitch.
And I miss you very much, Hans.
I miss you too. Don't make me cry. It's a positive video. Thank you so much for doing my online shop. I can't wait to undress and somehow get these skinty minty leather pants off. I can't even get the necklaces off.
Just keep them on.
I might sleep in them.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna go get naked. Auf Wiedersehen, Joshi.
Bye, groovy girlies.
Oh, so groovy girlies, thank you so much for watching today's video, and obviously thank you Josh for picking my outfits for the day. If you guys do want to see this again, then do let me know. I have quite a few friends that want to pick some outfits for me. Maybe some of you guys can do it in the future. I've seen that little idea floating around. But yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.